One. I'm here to let you know what matches happened on Monday Night Raw for November the 8th, 2021. Before I get on the matches, just want to say WWE randomly selected the teams for Survivor Series. Total letdown for me. Don't like that. And they must just randomly selected these people, not thinking about why. Because, okay, let's look at the teams right quick. You got Team Raw. You got Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Rey Mysterio, Dominic Mysterio, which then became Bobby Lashley. So Owens and Rollins are currently in a feud. Rey already admit that he does not want to work with Bobby Lashley for what Lashley did to Dominic on Raw. So they're not going to be able to coexist. The only one on there that's able to go and do anything is Finn Balor, because the rest of them are not going to be able to stand each other. They're not on Team SmackDown. You got Drew McIntyre. That's a great chores. Baron Corbin. That's other perfect chores. Xavier Woods. Oh my god, free for free. Then Sami Zayn and Jeff Hardy. Hello, Cesaro, Sheamus, Alberto Carrillo, Garza. Heck, the Viking Raiders. There's a lot of out of town on SmackDown. They could have had those two final spots, but Jeff Hardy and Sami Zayn. The Women's team. On Raw, you have Vega and Kamala, Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley. No Nikki Cross. She's one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions with Rhea Ripley. But that's not put her on the team. Dana Brooke. Piper Niven. They're not even on it. Again, they just threw 5 women on a team. SmackDown, you got Sasha Banks, Chelsea Blackheart. They can't stand each other. Natalya. Aaliyah from NXT. I don't even know what she could do with the rings. I've yet to see her wrestle. And Shayna Baszler. That's what I mean. Like, the teams, like, I just like when the teams made sense. These ones, like, they just threw everybody together. Anyway, sorry. Got a little bit off topic there. Now on the Raw matches. Dominic Mysterio put his Survivor Series spot on the line against Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley just destroyed Dominic. Threw him into the ring post twice. Applied the Master Lock twice. Speared the holy heck out of him. Just manhandled him. And Lashley won by the Master Lock submission. So he's now on Team Raw, taking Dominic's place. 8-man tag. RK Bro, Randy Orton, and Matt Riddle with the Street Profits against the Dirty Dogs. AJ Styles, you're back. Ready to go, man. Guess the injury wasn't so severe, after all, which is good news. And Omos. Dolph suffered the Randy Orton stomp. Or Orton will stomp on your hands, your shoulders, your legs, your midsection, your foot, your ankle. He just stomped every part of your body. When he did that to Dolph Ziggler was hurting. Riddle at one point applied an arm hold on AJ Styles, who tried to get free, but instead ended up both of them going over the top rope to the outside. Riddle caught Ziggler coming in for a sneak attack and just floored him with a spin kick. That was amazing to see. The Dirty Dogs eventually isolated. Matt Riddle worked on him for quite a while. Now I noticed like AJ Styles would tag himself in, and Ziggler have issue with that. Same as Bobby Roode. Then Ziggler would tag in, and AJ Styles have issue because hey, I just tagged in, you just tagged yourself in. So there's miscommunication going on with that team for a while. Almost after 15 minutes, finally tagged in, did 2 moves, tagged out. Back and forth. D'Angle Dawkins, when he tagged in, he was a house on fire, folks. Took it right to the Dirty Dogs and beat the crap out of them. He tagged in Randy Orton. He started doing signature moves on them. And again, miscommunication. Arguing back and forth, tagging in and out. So they ended up with almost throwing Bobby Roode into the barricade outside the ring. This is after he double-handed chokeslam Matt Riddle. Ziggler was noticing that AJ Styles and almost just attacked his partner outside the ring. Ziggler snuck in, stole the win, pinned Matt Riddle, then he took off. So AJ Styles almost and the Dirty Dogs looks like they don't like each other. Reggie defended his 24/7 championship against Drake Maverick. I went to the fridge to get a bottle of water. I came back, the match was over that fast. I'm like, oh god, that was terrible. And then Akira Tozawa came out. He pinned Drake Maverick to win the title. Then Corey Graves on the freaking announce team won the title. And then Brian Saxton on the announce team pinned him to win the title. Then Akira Tozawa Drake Maverick pinned Brian Saxton to win the belt back. And the original pin, Drake Maverick took off with the title. That 24/7 championship, you know why I like to see you be done with that? Many years ago in the Attitude Era, when Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock faced off, remember Stone Cold threw The Rock's title into the river off a bridge? Do that with a freaking 24/7 title, please. Get rid of that stupid looking title. Get rid of the whole stupid stipulation. It's just terrible to be on TV. I get they're trying to do it for comedy effect, but to me and a few other people watching WWE, I'm not alone, they don't like it. R-Truth makes it good, but besides that, it's just bad. Big E took on Chad Gable, non-title 1-on-1. Great match. I enjoyed this match. One point, Big E said Otis looks like a thumb now. And if you look at it, Otis does look like a thumb. That's pretty funny. Gable took him right to Big E. Dragon screw leg sweep. Started working on the knee. Knee holds. Just chop blocks. Freaking torquing that knee. Had a nice top rope moonsault. Belly to belly suplex. Roman German suplex. Big E got his ass kicked by Chad Gable, folks. Then Big E hit that signature splash on the ring apron edge. A belly to belly suplex and big ending. That's all Big E was able to do. And Big E picked up the win. After the match, there was an intense stare down between Big E and Otis. So you know they're going to end up facing each other soon. Next up, Fatal 5-Way. Ivy 5 win them on Team Raw. The winner will face next in line for Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's title. Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, Carmella, and Vega. Vega and Carmella tried their best to work together as a team, but Rhea Ripley and Bianca just took care of them. Rhea Ripley dropkick Carmella, headbutting her down. Bianca just power slammed Vega down. I noticed during this match, not all 5 women were in the match at the same time, which I didn't like. It was only like 2 or 3 of them. And Liv Morgan and Bianca spent a lot of time outside the ring, not doing nothing, which I didn't like at all. Carmella at one point had a nice X Factor on Rhea Ripley. Then she went to pin her, and Liv Morgan pulled her away. Rapid forearms to Carmella, and then just drove down right on her back like a stomp. That was painful. Rhea Ripley hit the nice Northern Light suplex on somebody. Bianca Belair finally, after 10 minutes of being outside, fixing her hair or something, got back in the ring, started cleaning house, hit the KOD driver onto Carmella. Then all of a sudden, Piper Niven outside the ring, where she just showed up out of nowhere, pulled her out of the ring because Piper Niven's upset that she's not on Team Raw. Cost Bianca the match, and Liv Morgan snuck in and pinned Carmella for the 1-2-3. So Liv Morgan versus Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's title. I'm really happy Liv Morgan got this match to finally have a 1-on-1 title shot. I just wish she would have done more in the Fatal 5-Way. Actually, I wish all 5 women would have done more. It was an okay match. Like I said, Fatal 5-Way to me back in the day, all 5 people in the ring, not just 1 or 2 of them, or the other one stayed outside for a while. Kevin Owens got his hands on Seth Rollins, folks. This was a great main event. Owens quickly went after Seth, started throwing punches at him, chops, cannonball into the barricade, and then he went for the Swanton bomb off the ring apron edge, and Rollins got his knees up. Then it was all Rollins. Rollins did his signature moves. At one point, he powerbombed Owens in the turnbuckles. Then Owens came back and powerbombed Seth Rollins. That was an awesome sequence. Rollins was going for the superplex. He went for it, but Kevin Owens reversed it, hit a suplex of his own. That was pretty cool to see. Also, at one point, Seth Rollins super kicked Kevin Owens, and They had a huge, Owens super kicked Seth Rollins. Then Seth Rollins turned around from being super kicked. Owens just blasted him with a clothesline. They end up fighting outside the ring, and Rollins got past Big E to get back in the ring before the 10 count. But when Owens went to get back in, he bumped into Big E and lost by count out. So after the match, Owens mad that Big E cost him the match, which technically Big E did because Big E was in the way. Owens beat the crap out of Big E, powerballing him on the ring bridge, and just stomping away on his head, kicking, punching him. The officials had to pull him off. Looks like Owens has finally turned heel again, so maybe we'll see Owens Seth Rollins teaming up. That's what I think it's going to lead to. There you have it, folks. Definitely check out Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens. Big E versus Chad Gable was a very great match as well. The 8-man tag was very good to watch. The Fatal 5-Way Women's match, the Lashley Dominic match, and the 24/7 title match, it's not worth watching, folks. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.